Want to know the secret to making your playing feel tight in the pocket? It's all about rhythm consistency. No matter your style or your instrument, having a strong sense of rhythm will make a big difference in your sound. So, how do you build it? Let's get into it. Hey folks, I'm trovaorocha, and today we're going to take a look at some ways you might strengthen your rhythm feel. We started this conversation a few days ago at the Institute of Modern Improvised Music, and if you want to ask questions and keep developing in this area, join us over there in the link below or the QR code and access an amazing community of musicians eager to contribute to a collective growth in music. It all started with a question about tapping your feet while playing. We can all think about Oscar Peterson, that famously tapped his feet while playing. We can even listen to it in the recordings. And amazing people like Philo Machado, who is a rhythm powerhouse and has a more center of the body kind of rhythm feel to his playing. And also people who famously don't move at all their body while playing, like the great Charles Altura, and that doesn't affect their playing at all. For me personally, the journey of embodying rhythms was and still is very important because it's the way I feel music and the way I learn it even before I dreamed about being a professional musician. And I know that's not the truth for everyone, and I think the important part is figure out what makes sense for you and pursue that. Along this journey, we can also build our rhythm consistency through practice and through awareness of what are the rhythm building blocks, both in general and in the music we are playing. Today, I'll show you a couple exercises that I do that can help you build your own rhythm consistency. And there's also a challenge at the end. First of all, don't be afraid of the metronome. He's our friend and our greatest ally throughout this path. One of the things that we need to do is learn about the subdivisions, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will count in Portuguese so I don't have the language barrier to do the exercise, and I'll do it in 60 BPM. What I'll do is count to 7 and back, but with each subdivision. So I'll start with this 60 BPM. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1. So, as we can see, it's not a very easy exercise to do, but it's very helpful. Beyond the subdivisions, it's also important to have a strong feel for the different groupings, like grouping 16th notes every 3 notes or every 5 notes, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wrote a song playing with some different rhythms, and it's called One by One. And the challenge is to keep clapping in the pulse when the metronome goes out, and keep clapping also when the track goes out. And let's see who's able to keep clapping until they all come back in. Let us know in the comments if you did it. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I see you all in the chat.